IGN. My name is Jose Otero, and I am joined by Brendan Graeber.
Hey!
And we are going to talk about the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors, which basically was used to announce Ganondorf as a playable character. Surprise! The Demon King, the Prince of Darkness, man of many titles, is here. Quick pause right away. So the gauntlets are serious, man. They're going from the wrist
all
up until those elbows, first of all. Yeah, he has a very martial, like warlike, design. That hair.
Yeah, he seems to incorporate a lot of different designs into one.
Yep.
He's got that Twilight Princess armor and that little, that fancy, fabulous tiara of spikes.
A little more gold than what you saw in Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
A lot more blue too. You almost see more of a samurai look to him, honestly.
Oh yeah, and
armored samurai.
He's got that kind of bulky look from Wind Waker too, without being too bulky.
Well, I would almost argue it's the look from, and even though it wasn't him, but it's kind of Demise a little bit.
Yeah, that's
too,
true.
From Skyward. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I think the design is rad. The hair's a little too long. It almost makes him look like primal.
That's true.
Which is something
Pig-like.
that. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Look at the emblem on his chest, though. Isn't that straight out of that?
That's Twilight Princess emblem.
Twilight Princess right there. The gate.
Yeah.
That, if you played that game, you know a
back.
little bit more about it. I'm just gonna do one more pause, just take a quick look. He's looking serious, though, man. Those eyebrows.
Yeah.
Those sideburns. And he has costume DLC, so you can go back and experience him.
It's all your favorite Ganondorfs.
Yeah. Special Club Nintendo exclusive, at least in the U.S. I'm not sure how it's being handled in Europe. So right away, you see he is. Oh, so he's wielding the great sword, mind you. It's a quick point we missed, but you see it in his right hand right there. It sort of resembles the sword that Girahim turns into in Skyward Sword in some ways. I mean, the handle and sort of it's very different at the handle and around that area, but the blade itself and the way it's sort of curved is. But he's also, not for nothing, he's pulling a Cervantes right now.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah,
you get that same fine style.
I mean, he doesn't have a gun on the other sword. Just
yes.
let it play. But you are seeing sort of, the dual-wielding Ganon. Now, the dual-wielding is a nod to in Wind Waker.
Yeah.
He dual-wielded, but it's kind of sad because that art style is not represented.
Yeah, so I think it kind of has everything. Like the Twilight Princess design, Wind Waker fighting style. It's got a little bit of everything.
And that design was probably, I feel, one of his most Japanese because he looked very much like a classic swordsman.
Oh, yeah.
Like someone not to be
He looked very intimidating in that design.
Yes, he did. Big forehead, too. But so there we go. See him just chopping it up pretty much. I couldn't tell the location, to be honest. This did not look familiar. Good question, though. Good thing to point out is that he is fighting basically regular Twilight, like the enemies that invade in Twilight Princess at the beginning.
Yeah.
Very early on. But that's interesting because that's a common enemy to Link. So how does this fit as far as a story and a crossover and all that stuff goes? I'm not entirely sure. I also wonder if Ganon is sort of the Lu Bu of Dynasty Warriors, and that
I
Lu
would
Bu
love
was
that.
one of the hardest things to unlock.
Do not
in that game.
pursue Ganondorf.
Yeah, do not pursue. Don't go near him. Just turn around. He will.
He looks very intimidating with his power. Look at that move.
Yeah,
was awesome.
That was a really cool move. Let's see that again. Slow it down a little bit. Yeah, and you see sort of a nod to his pig form in one of his abilities.
This is almost like the Ocarina of Time, like the light ball match.
Yep. Or he's just, unleashing his inner Goku. Because the long hair is also, not for nothing, a Dragon Ball Z nod in some ways, too. Not that there's been, I don't think, a Dynasty Warriors collaboration for that.
I mean, his hair got a little shaggier at the end of Ocarina of Time, but not nearly as bad as that.
So this thing in particular, we were looking at it earlier, me and a couple folks at my desk, and so I see it. I see a pig in there.
Me too.
You
right
see
at the top
the eye.
there.
You see
the
a
gold
snout. You see sort of him holding up his claw. Let's just let this play out normal speed, and then I'll rewind it. So that is a nice big swipe, and let's just look at it one more time. Very cool.
He is unleashing the beast right there.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the Demon King, like and look at that. I mean, everyone goes flying in these games. Like, it amazes me that anyone even shows up to battles when you're seeing bodies fly like that. And then, of course, here we see another. So look at this too. There's just kind of a lot of keeping enemies in the air, which is kind of rad and unique to him.
Definitely a good juggler.
And this is only one potential weapon he's going to use to point out. Like, all of the characters we've seen so far, they are going to wield multiple weapons. So what will the other weapons be?
I'm hoping he brings that Twilight Princess, the glowing sword back, the one that he got stabbed with.
Okay,
that would be nice throwback.
No spoilers, yeah, sure.
Oh.
or bring back the single sword from Skyward Sword, like the sort of the blade, the style that Demise
that
fought
single
in.
big sword.
Or I don't know. Yeah, it'd be kind of interesting to see. I mean, would they give him sort of a magic user style? I don't know. That'd be kind of rad.
He's always been in a lot of incarnations, both magically proficient and good with melee weapons.
Yeah, and ultimately no joke when it comes down to it. But anyway, there you have it. Rewind Theater for Hyrule Warriors, and look at how he opens this chest with authority.
Bam!
Right there. Open this. Give me a heart. I don't know if he's ever touched anything like that before too. But
he's smiling.
Weird. All right, well, there you have it, folks. Thank you very much for watching. And for all of your Hyrule Warriors needs, keep it right here at IGN.